Archangel Michael says that the energy around you has been shifting, and you have felt it deep within your soul. Something seems off, as if the person in your heart is deliberately creating space between you and them. The distance is not just physical but also emotional, a silence that speaks louder than words. You can sense their hesitation, their reluctance to reach out as they once did. The warmth they once shared so freely now feels guarded, as if they are holding something back. You wonder what has changed, but the answers remain just out of reach. Today, a conversation unfolded in their world that you were not a part of. A friend of theirs, someone who has noticed the change, asked them about you. The words hung in the air like a question too heavy to ignore, forcing them to confront their own feelings. They hesitated, their mind racing with thoughts they have kept buried. The friend's curiosity was genuine, but it caught them off guard. In that moment, they had a choice, to speak truthfully or to hide behind vague words. Type 333 to receive this blessing. They chose their words carefully, not wanting to reveal too much. They acknowledged the distance, admitting that things feel different lately. But they stopped short of explaining why, as if even they are unsure of the full answer. Deep down, they are wrestling with emotions they don't fully understand. There is a pull towards you, a longing that refuses to fade. Yet, something holds them back, a fear or uncertainty they can't quite name. You have felt this energy shift, haven't you? The way their presence lingers but remains just out of reach. It is as if they are standing at the edge of something important, afraid to take the next step. Their friend noticed it too, the way their voice changed when they spoke about you. There was something in their tone, a softness that betrayed their true emotions. Even in their distance, their feelings for you have not disappeared. Archangel Michael says that the silence between you both is not empty, it is filled with meaning. Every unspoken word carries weight, every pause is a reflection of their inner battle. They are thinking about you more than you realize. The universe is shifting, aligning circumstances to reveal the truth. The energy surrounding this connection is not fading, it is transforming. Something is brewing beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to emerge. You may feel frustrated, confused by the lack of clarity. But know this, what is meant for you will never pass you by. This space they have created is temporary, a pause before something greater unfolds. Their friend could sense it, could see the emotions in their eyes even when words were scarce. There was hesitation, but there was also something else, care, concern, and perhaps even regret. The distance is not about lack of feeling, but rather an internal struggle. Type 777 to claim this divine message. They are afraid of losing control, afraid of the emotions that pull them towards you. They have tried to suppress these feelings, convincing themselves that distance is necessary. But their heart does not lie, it speaks in the quiet moments when no one is watching. The friend's question lingered even after the conversation ended. It made them reflect, made them question their own choices. Have they been running from something that was meant to stay? Late at night, when the world is quiet, they find themselves thinking of you. They recall the way your presence made them feel, the way your energy felt like home. And in those moments, the walls they built begin to crack. The universe does not create connections like this without reason. There is a purpose behind every twist, every delay, every moment of uncertainty. This space is not an ending, but rather a recalibration of energy. Archangel Michael says that divine timing is at play, even when it feels like nothing is moving. What seems like silence is actually a period of preparation. The universe is working behind the scenes, aligning everything for the right moment. Your person is not as distant as they appear. They may be physically away, but their energy is intertwined with yours. They are watching, waiting, feeling the weight of this connection in ways they do not fully understand. Their friend noticed this too, saw the flicker of something deep in their eyes. It was subtle, but it was there, a longing, a hesitation, a story left unfinished. This is not over, not by a long shot. You are being called to trust, to hold space for what is unfolding. The answers will come, the clarity will arrive, and the truth will reveal itself. For now, allow the universe to weave its magic. Type 999 to open the doors of abundance. The next time they hear your name, they will feel it in their soul. The next time they think of you, the emotions will be stronger than before. The universe is guiding them back to what truly matters. There is no need to chase, no need to force what is meant to be. What is destined will always find its way, no matter how much time passes. The energy between you both is undeniable, unbreakable. Their friend saw it, and soon, they will see it too. The truth is knocking on their heart, asking to be acknowledged. And once they do, the distance will no longer feel necessary. A shift is coming, a moment that will change everything. The universe is aligning, preparing the path for what comes next. Stay open, stay patient, and know that what is yours is already on its way. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. The energy is building, swirling like an unseen force guiding the path forward. They may try to resist it, may try to convince themselves that space is what they need. But no matter how far they run, the connection remains, pulling them back like an invisible thread. Every time they think they have distanced themselves enough, something reminds them of you. A song, a scent, a random moment that sparks a memory they can't shake. The universe keeps whispering your name into their reality, refusing to let them forget. Their friend saw it, too, the way they paused before answering, the flicker of something deeper in their expression. It was as if they wanted to say more but couldn't bring themselves to do it. Fear held them back, uncertainty clouding the truth that lingered just beneath the surface. Type 444 to receive clarity and divine wisdom. But even in silence, emotions cannot be erased. They can be buried, ignored, even pushed away, but they do not disappear. What is real will always resurface, stronger and more undeniable than before. They find themselves drawn to your energy, even when they fight against it. In quiet moments, they wonder if you feel it too, if you sense the same pull. The connection is not one-sided, it is a force that exists beyond time and space. Their heart knows the truth, even if their mind resists it. They are not indifferent, they are conflicted. The distance is not about wanting to leave, it is about needing to understand. The universe is orchestrating this pause for a reason. Sometimes, separation is necessary to bring clarity, to illuminate the path forward. This is not an ending, it is a transition, a chapter still being written. They will be confronted with signs, with reminders that refuse to be ignored. The more they resist, the louder the universe will speak. It is only a matter of time before they acknowledge what they already know deep inside. Type 555 to activate the energy of transformation. Their friend may not have pushed for answers, but they noticed. They saw the shift, the hesitation, the weight of something left unsaid. And they will not forget it. The next time your person is asked about you, the answer may be different. The walls they have built are beginning to weaken, and with each passing day, the truth becomes harder to deny. The emotions they tried to suppress are demanding to be acknowledged. The universe is creating the perfect moment, the right time for everything to align. This connection is not fading, it is preparing to evolve. Trust in the unseen, trust in the divine timing that is at play. When they hear your name again, something inside them will stir. The energy will shift, and they will feel the pull stronger than before. No amount of distance can sever what is meant to be. Their mind may question, but their heart already knows. And soon, they will no longer be able to ignore the truth that has been waiting to be recognized. The path is being cleared for what is destined. Type 666 to clear negative energy and welcome divine alignment. You have been patient, have felt the weight of uncertainty. But the universe is working in ways unseen, shifting energies and creating the space for something new. This is not about loss, it is about preparation. Your person is on the verge of a realization, one that will change everything. They may not have spoken the truth today, but it lingers within them, waiting to be acknowledged. The more they resist, the more the universe will guide them toward it. Everything is happening as it should, even if you cannot see it yet. The pieces are falling into place, aligning exactly as they were meant to. Your energy remains connected, intertwined in ways beyond comprehension. The emotions they have buried will rise to the surface. The signs will become undeniable, and clarity will replace confusion. When the moment arrives, they will know, without question, what their heart has been trying to tell them all along. Type 777 to receive the blessings of divine love and truth. There is no need to chase, no need to force what is already written in the stars. This connection was never meant to be forgotten, it was meant to grow. Trust in the unfolding, trust in the process that is leading you both exactly where you are meant to be. A shift is coming, a breakthrough waiting just beyond the horizon. The universe has not abandoned this connection, it is nurturing it, preparing it for something greater. What is meant for you will always return, stronger and more certain than before. They may have distanced themselves now, but that distance is temporary. The energy between you both is alive, constantly pulling, constantly guiding. They will not be able to ignore it forever. The moment will come when they can no longer deny what they feel. When the walls they built crumble, when the truth shines through. And when that happens, everything will change. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. The energy is intensifying, swirling around your person like an invisible force. No matter how much they try to ignore it, the connection refuses to fade. The universe is speaking to them in ways they cannot yet understand, guiding them toward the truth they have been avoiding. Each day, they find themselves thinking of you more than they expected. It is not intentional, not something they are trying to do, but your presence lingers in their mind. The distance they created was meant to bring clarity, yet all it has done is amplify what they already feel. Their friend's question left an imprint on their soul, a moment that they keep replaying in their thoughts. Why did they hesitate? Why did they feel something so powerful stir within them when your name was spoken? The answers are buried deep inside, waiting to surface. Type 888 to align with divine love and destiny. The silence between you both is not empty, it is filled with unspoken emotions, unexpressed truths. Even in the absence of words, the connection remains alive. It speaks in the way their heart races when they think of you, in the dreams that pull them into your presence when they sleep. They may have tried to act indifferent, to pretend that the distance does not affect them. But deep down, they know the truth. The energy between you both is too strong to ignore, too sacred to be dismissed. Their friend noticed something that your person was not ready to admit. It was there, in the way they struggled to answer, in the way their expression softened when you were mentioned. A truth buried beneath layers of hesitation, waiting for the right moment to be acknowledged. The universe is setting things into motion, guiding them toward a realization they can no longer avoid. The signs are everywhere, whispering your name in ways both subtle and undeniable. They can no longer escape the pull, no matter how much they try. Type 999 to receive divine guidance and inner peace. Late at night, when the world is still, their thoughts drift toward you. The quiet amplifies the emotions they have tried to suppress. In those moments, they wonder what it would be like if things were different, if the distance never existed. A memory of you surfaces, clear and vivid, as if it happened just yesterday. They remember your voice, your presence, the way your energy felt like home. And suddenly, the space between you both feels heavier than ever before. Their heart aches in ways they cannot explain. They tell themselves they need time, that stepping back was the right choice. But the more they try to rationalize it, the more they feel the weight of what they are denying. The friend who asked them about you may not have realized it, but they triggered something deep within. A reflection, a moment of truth that cannot be ignored. What once felt like certainty is now being questioned, and the answers are leading them back to you. Type 111 to embrace new beginnings and divine alignment. The connection you share is not ordinary, it is something beyond logic, beyond explanation. It is a bond that exists in the unseen, felt in the soul rather than just the mind. It is something neither of you can walk away from, no matter how much distance is placed between you. Your person may have thought they needed space, but all they have found is an emptiness that only your presence can fill. Their heart is calling out for you, even if their words have not yet caught up. And soon, they will have no choice but to listen. The universe is bringing clarity, breaking down the walls they have built. They will no longer be able to pretend, no longer be able to dismiss what they feel. Their heart will speak, and when it does, the truth will be undeniable. Every moment of silence, every unanswered message, every space between you both has been part of a greater plan. This was never about losing, it was about growing, about allowing love to take root in a deeper, more meaningful way. Type 222 to call in divine balance and harmony. Their friend may have been the first to ask, but they will not be the last. More questions will come, more moments that force them to confront what they have been avoiding. And with each one, the walls will crumble a little more. They cannot run from destiny. No amount of space, no amount of silence can break what the universe has ordained. What is meant for you will always find its way back, stronger and more certain than before. You are being called to trust, to surrender to the divine unfolding of this connection. There is no need to chase, no need to worry. The energy is already shifting, already moving in your favor. In the moments when doubt creeps in, remember this: the universe never makes mistakes. Every delay, every moment of uncertainty is leading to something greater. What is coming is beyond what you can imagine. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. The energy is intensifying, like a storm quietly brewing beneath the surface. They can feel it, even if they try to push it away. The distance they created was supposed to bring clarity, but instead, it has only made their emotions louder. They thought they could step back and let time ease the feelings, but time has only magnified them. Every day, they are reminded of you in unexpected ways. A song that plays at the right moment, a scent that carries a familiar memory, a stranger who looks just like you from a distance. Their friend's question lingers in their mind, resurfacing when they least expect it. They wonder why it affected them so much, why a simple mention of your name could stir something so deep. But deep down, they already know the answer. Type 333 to align with divine wisdom and truth. They are beginning to see things differently now. The space between you is not as comforting as they once believed. It feels empty, like something is missing, like a piece of their heart has been left behind. At first, they ignored it, distracting themselves with routine, with obligations, with anything that would keep them from thinking about you. But no matter how busy they try to be, the thoughts of you still creep in. You are woven into their subconscious, a presence that cannot be erased. Their friend might have seen only a glimpse of their emotions, but the truth runs deeper. The hesitation, the pause, the flicker in their eyes, it was all a silent confession of what their heart refuses to forget. The universe is pushing them toward a realization, one they can no longer avoid. The signs are growing stronger, the messages becoming clearer. They cannot run from destiny, no matter how much they try to resist. Type 777 to unlock divine clarity and direction. At night, when the world is quiet, they feel your absence the most. The stillness makes it impossible to ignore what their heart already knows. It is in those moments that they long for your presence, for the warmth and comfort that only you can bring. Memories flood their mind, the sound of your laughter, the way your eyes held something unspoken yet understood. They replay conversations, moments, the way your energy felt different from anyone else's. And suddenly, they realize how much they truly miss you. This realization is uncomfortable for them because it means admitting that the distance was a mistake. It means acknowledging that no matter how much they tried to convince themselves otherwise, their heart never truly let go. Their friend's words still echo in their mind, a simple question that held more weight than they were prepared for. Why did they react the way they did? Why did they feel something so powerful when your name was spoken? These thoughts will not leave them alone. Type 999 to embrace your highest destiny. They are realizing now that love like this does not just fade away. It is not something that can be silenced or ignored. It is something that grows, even in separation, even in silence. The universe is guiding them back to the truth, removing the illusions that have clouded their vision. Each day, the distance between you is not just physical, it is an awakening, a transformation. What is meant to be will always find a way. No matter the detours, no matter the delays, destiny cannot be denied. And deep inside, they are beginning to understand that this connection is something rare, something real. Their heart is speaking louder than their fears now. The barriers they built are beginning to weaken. And soon, they will be left with only one undeniable truth: they still care. More than they have been willing to admit.